And we're live. Anybody know that podcast? All right. What's up, everybody? Oh, wow. We got a lot of comments already. Or chat messages. Look at how ginger the beard is getting. Woof. Hey, relax. That's how we're starting it, huh? Yeah, say hello. Say hello. Oh, my lord. Sorry. 1 second. Go find it. Whatever it is, go find it. All right. What's going on, everybody? Wow, over 100. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good midnight. Hope everybody's drinking responsibly. What's going on? I decided to do a chat at the last minute. Just to assure you guys that I'm sure if you guys saw the latest video, to assure you that I'm fine. Once I got that out of my system, I kind of forgot about it. But, actually, let's ask the chat. If you saw the latest video, press 1. If you didn't, press 2. That I dropped, like, at this point, it's like 2 hours ago, I think. What's up, Chatio? And hopefully, Queen Boomer has just told me she's on her way home from a busy day. So, okay, lots of ones. Okay, so we got the Muppet Kingdom faithful in the chat right now. So that's cool. So Queen Boomer should be joining us shortly, in about 10 minutes or so. So that would be good. Simon says 2. I just finished work. What's up, Simon? But in 2021, you don't need to explain or justify anything. Yeah, I mean, but I'm going to, just because I got a lot of comments in that, basically, like, overwhelmingly, like, don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Don't give them the time of day. Which I actually agree with. But when it comes to that topic in particular, it's it really ticks me off. And I'll tell you why. Because I've seen so many women who have been in relationships with, I don't even want to call them men, to be honest, boys that tell women what to do constantly and tell them what they're allowed to wear and what they're allowed to do and where they're allowed to go. And the women who are in relationships with men like that are fucking miserable. And the vast majority of them don't deserve to be. So, and I hate guys like that. So I decided to put that out there because it was, you know, somebody said, you know, it's only 3 comments out of what, like 74,000 subscribers or whatever. Which, yeah, I mean, it was only 3, but it was 3 in a row. And I have a channel where I have to read the comments in order to get feedback and suggestions from you guys. So I technically have to read the comments. Lately, I've probably been reading about 10% of them. Just to avoid seeing comments like that. But, you know, in order to get good feedback, you have to scroll through some nasty stuff. But most of the time when I get a negative comment or something, it's like that. Just don't give them the time of day, or just hide their comments from the channel. But with this particular thing, like, I don't tolerate any of it. And it's one of those things where when you have a YouTube channel, people start forming negative groups in your comment section. I've seen it before. And when it comes to the, you know, telling Queen Boomer what to wear thing, you know, every once in a while, I even though I probably shouldn't, but I do it anyway because I feel like these people need to be called out on their bullshit. You know, because if they see that I've done something like that, they're like, oh, fuck, maybe I should go somewhere else. Which is what I want. So, that's why I did that. But sitting here right now, I'm not like, you know, fuming, steaming mad about anything. It's just, I wanted to put that out there so I could tell those Muppets to take a hike and stay away from my channel. And the surprising thing is, because I mentioned in that video, like, I'll probably lose some subscribers because of this. I've actually gained 20, which was shocking. I expected a negative one on that one. Peep Show beard. Yes, Willie. Yes. It's too ginger to be Mark, but yeah. Alex. IT crowd, I'm not doing that anytime soon. Please don't spam the chat, please. Who was more upset about the comments? You were the queen, says Patrick. I was more upset. But Queen Boo, I mean, actually, I don't know, because I haven't spoken to her on the phone. I've just been texting her. But there's been times where she's been really fucking pissed about that. So. And yeah, she can wear whatever she wants. It's, but yeah, the negative, like, I've seen this happen on other channels and they don't deal with it or just ignore the comments. Where I probably hid, like, a lot of people from commenting on the channel over the past year. Because I see these little, whatever it is that they have a problem with what I'm doing, they say it, and then the, like, 2 or 3 other people that agree with them form little groups, and they're like, yeah, fuck King Boomer, yeah. And they form groups and then start commenting on every video, just trashing me. And, you know, I've hit a bunch of them. And I've actually been looking around at other American Reacts channels lately, which I normally don't do. Oh, wait a second.
I'm really offended by your blue drink. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Sorry, I love Gatorade. But the past week, I've been looking around at other American Reacts channels, mainly like Embrace the Suck, 21, Eclectic Beard, JPS. I even checked out the City Boys recently, and I've never checked out their channel before, but, you know, and those guys have, like, disappeared. They're, like, they haven't posted a video in 4 weeks, and I'm looking at their comment section, and a lot of their commenters are people trashing them who used to trash me, but I hid their comments from my channel, so now they're over there pestering them, which sucks, because, you know, I hope it didn't really get to those guys. Because they're young guys, and they seem like a lot of fun. But when I see them forming groups and stuff, I'm just like, you know, I hide them from the channel. I'm like, you know, this is not the place where you're going to do that. And when I see negative comments, I can actually look at the person's thing and see every comment that they put on the channel. And if it's just raining negative comments, I'm like, yep, out of here. See ya. See ya. Do it somewhere else. Which is actually a really funny punishment.
Buy something for the baby.
Thank you so much, Julie. Thank you so much. And Tom, thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are too kind. But yeah. It's like hiding them from the channel is a funny punishment because they can still comment, but the only person that can read the comment is themselves. So, essentially, if they want to comment more, they can read it themselves, but they're only talking to themselves. It's hilarious. I was about to say it in a New York accent. Snowball effect of people thinking they're safe behind their keyboard and screen. Davio. Pretty, yeah, basically the gist of it. The Nightman Nemeth, boy or girl? Maybe Because we know, maybe I can get Queen Boomer to say it on here, even though I didn't put it in the title and announcement for that. But yeah, the last thing I'm going to say about that video is I'm not raging mad still. I just got it out of my system and put out the warning for those who want to say that stuff to not do it here. You know, if I wanted to pimp her out, you know, I'd be having her shake her ass in every video because she's got a phenomenal ass. How is Queen Boomer impending Baby Boomer? Queen Boomer is on her way here right now. Baby Boomer is doing great. We went to the the last doctor's appointment we went to was last week, and her and the baby are doing great. Punk rockers, get them out of here. I used to have 14 employees working for me. What's your thought on beans on toast? I've never tried that. Can I have a birthday? Oh, wait a second.
Bunch of Muppets, those guys. Loving the content.
Aviations, thank you so much. Appreciate that super chat. Andrew Rollins, can I have a birthday shout out made? It's my 40th birthday. Andrew, happy 40th birthday. Cheers. Well, I'm drinking my Blue Goo. Absolutely happy birthday. Are you reacting to more Little Britain? Maybe. Not anytime soon, but maybe down the road. Will the little one be known as a prince or princess Boomer? I'm going to let Queen Boomer decide when she gets here whether she wants to reveal that or not. But if she does, I'm probably going to change the title of the stream.
Haters have nothing, you have everything, man.
Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate the super chat, buddy. Maddie says, I have a nice butt, too. Oh, do you? Wow, there's 250 of you guys. That's a big turnout for a midnight stream. Well, it's 7 o'clock here, but or 7:15, but over there it's pretty late. Hey, Boomer, love Only Fools and Horses on your Patreon. The show is close to my heart because I'm born and bred in Peckham. Oh, really? That's awesome. Thank you, Charlie. 15 years of backed up spunk. Ha! Thank you, Game Cat.
Hi Alan from London, UK. Love watching you both doing reactions. Jealous people are just sad plonkers.
Thank you, Fast Cars. I appreciate the hell out of that super chat, man. You guys are very nice today. Hiya, mate. Do you like black pudding? No, I want to try it, though. Isn't that the same? I think it's the same pudding, basically, that the Spartans ate all that time ago, right? Jimmy Toucan watched you for a long time now, but I've always wondered, is this your day job, or do you have a normal day job and do YouTube as a side hustle? That's tough now, because it used to be a side hustle, but I wouldn't even say that. It's just something I like to do. I love watching all the stuff from the UK and Ireland and Australia and all the English-speaking places around the world. But I do have a job, yes. And I don't work as much at it as I used to. I used to be full-time, 5 or 6 days a week. Now it's usually 3 days a week. But I'm on call, so I don't really have like a set schedule. So if you don't see me for a couple days, it's probably because I got called into work. Yeah, only we drunks over here are awake now. This is Sarah. What's up, Sarah? Black pudding is real good. So you have a pretty great community. I have an awesome community here on the channel. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And I'm actually surprised at how awesome this community has been to me and how much it's grown over the past year. It sometimes it almost brings a tear to my eye. When is the baby coming? Early November.
Love the videos. Following the Cornetto trilogy, have you watched Paul?
Yes, Simon. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I've watched Paul. Unfortunately, with movie reactions, usually when you see them turn up on the YouTube channel, they're usually like around a month or two old, sometimes even longer, 3 months old, because they take so long to edit. But I've watched Paul, and it's been up on the Patreon for over a month now. But I'm going to try to get it out here on the YouTube channel in the next 2 weeks. Oh, another one. Wow.
Guys like that are just vocalizing their own insecurities. Just wanted to stop by to say, keep doing what you do. I'm off to sleep, take it easy, bud.
Thank you very much, Liam. Very kind super chat, and yes, it's either their own insecurities or they just hate women, I think, or both. But yes, you have a good night, my friend. Always wondered, is the picture behind of the picture you? Yes, it was me almost to the day exactly 20 years ago. So yeah, I played a lot of baseball. That was my best sport growing up. I played in college. And wasn't good enough to be a pro. But I had a lot of fun playing baseball growing up. Would you ever watch Four Lions? I've been planning to do that, but I don't know. I'll probably do it in about a month or so, because I got a few more movies before I get around to that one. Are reactions to BBC and Netflix stuff the most likely to be taken down? Netflix, I don't know, because the only thing I think I've reacted to that's on Netflix is Man Down.
Evening, good sir. Glad to see you're appropriately dressed. Smiley face. Don't feed the trolls, boss man. With you all the way.
Thank you, Kevin TY7. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Back to Josh's comment, though. The BBC reactions I have constant trouble with getting on the YouTube channel, which is fine. I mean, you know, and I've said it before with any reaction video, if anybody sends me a message or a removal request or anything, I'll be happy to take it down. Because that's pretty much letting me know, like, don't react to my content, and I'll be like, all right, fine. Or if they want to put a copyright claim on it and claim the ad revenue, that's fine too. But or if YouTube came to me and says take all your reaction videos down and try something else, then I'll do that too. I love useless background information. Matt UK, top 3 favorite wrestlers of all time. Well, number 1's The Rock. Probably Stone Cold, and then I gotta go with Ric Flair. Woo! And but yeah, we're back to when Kevin put the super chat in. It's like, don't feed the trolls. Yeah, I get that. Like, I don't want to. But with that particular thing, I just want it known, like, I'm not going to tolerate that shit. Even if you post 100 comments and 99 of them are just praising me to the moon, if you put one comment out of the 100 telling my girlfriend what to wear, your comments are getting struck from the channel. I'm not tolerating that shit anymore. I would love to see you react to Frankie Boyle, Michael Jackson's Children's Hospital. Have I done that one? I think I did that one. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I did Frankie Boyle, so I don't know. No Triple H, that's cold. Tonight, I am the game. And in this very ring.
Who cares what the queen wears as long as she is comfy?
Right? Right? Thank you, Jason. Appreciate the super chat, man. Lee, I actually love Triple H. I think he's... People say Vince McMahon is the best heel in wrestling history. I disagree. I think Triple H is the best heel in wrestling history. I hated that guy. But when I became an adult, I like really appreciated how much he made people hate him. Nate Fig says, "What are we talking about here?" We're talking about anything you want, bud. You should wear hot pants in your next video. Who, me or Queen Boomer?
Most of us tune in for Queen Boomer, ha ha. She is great. You are the sideshow, the scutters to the
right?
Red Dwarf crew, the poo in the Benidorm pool, smiley face.
Thank you, RW. And you're right, I'm the sideshow. Queen Boomer's the star. Barry Shepard, King Boomer, thanks for always cheering me up with your videos. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for watching them. Hogan made us world wrestling worldwide. I think you're saying like he basically put wrestling on the map around the world, which yes, yeah, I agree. Austin and The Rock took it like to a whole new stratosphere though. It's kind of like when in like basketball, I don't know if basketball is a good analogy for this because I'm not sure how popular basketball is in the UK, but like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, they're the ones that put the NBA on the map, and then Michael Jordan came along and just took it to a whole new stratosphere and really made it like a worldwide sport. Rock and Triple H was my favorite rivalry. Yes, me too. God, we got a lot of wrestling talking. I could talk old school wrestling all day long, but if it's new stuff, I have no idea what's going on and don't really care because it's not the same. I tried to watch a wrestling match like a few months ago, and like every single it looked like a gymnastics event. Like everybody was just twirling around, flipping. There was no punches. It didn't look like anybody was getting beat up. I didn't like it. King Boomer, I finished watching your In-Betweeners a long time ago, but every night I'll rewatch your reactions on it. I never get bored of your reactions to In-Betweeners. Really? Thank you. Call me Boss Bass. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Oh, it didn't read it. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'll read it for you. The trolls stink of piss. This Scouser has your back. Thank you very much, Ryan. It looked like it... I don't know why it didn't read it because of the word piss was in there. Gazendo, have you watched Air? Yes. I went to see that in the theater. I loved it. I loved it. Anytime Michael Jordan is the topic of anything, it's great. He was my favorite player of all time.
Well, hello there. Followed you for a while now. Just wanted to say that as a father to 2 young daughters, you guys are going to love parenthood.
Thank you, Nigel. I appreciate that, man. I'm looking forward to being a parent. I think it's going to be fun. Nobody really watches basketball in the UK. We know Michael Jordan and Kobe, and that it really for the most of us. No LeBron? Nobody knows who LeBron is? I'm not a big LeBron fan. My favorite player right now is Giannis, the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I love that guy. He really needs a better team around him, though. Boomer, do you support an English football soccer team? No, because if I picked one, I'd be pissing somebody off. So I try to avoid picking a team. Full of Clunge. Nice name. Says, I want to go to Florida. You should. Florida's a really awesome state, I must say. I moved here 7 years ago, and I haven't regretted it one bit. Don't forget you put the dog out, yeah. She's probably wrestling with Nora right now. Shalom! LeBron, Shaq, Booker, Curry. I know quite a few from this other YouTuber I watch. Okay. Yeah. I think of all the sports, I enjoy watching basketball the most because I don't really have a team that I root for. I just enjoy watching the games. I've been enjoying watching these this series with the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. I'm pulling for the Heat because it's right down the road here, 2 hours away in Miami. But it's nice to see two fresh teams in there. Are their dogs getting along? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Nora didn't like it when Jane had that cone on, though. Jane was using the cone to bulldoze Nora around the house, and Nora was getting really mad about it. Because usually they play, but the entire time Jane had the cone on, Nora was like literally trying to tear Jane's legs off because she had enough. Out of all the British comedy you've watched and reacted to, what is your favorite American comedy show? Probably South Park. I've been binge watching the old South Parks lately before I go to sleep. Once you hit 100,000 subs, you change your name to Colonel Clunge. Is that a deal? You got it, Carly. I don't know. Why do you get so triggered about comments on the Queen's legs? They good legs, man. No, I agree. They're fantastic legs. I explained this like 20 minutes ago, but the reason I put that out is I've seen so many guys who have girlfriends and they just they tell them what they can do, what they can't do, what they can wear, where they can go, when they can talk, and the girl's just fucking miserable, and I hate guys like that. So that's, and whenever I have comments telling me that that's what I need to do, I just I want to put them in a timeout corner and have some little muppet spank them to death. Plus, those people need to be called out on their bullshit, because that's a fucked up mentality to have towards women. Family Guy is better than South Park? No, it is not, Julie. Come on. No! Don't say that! South Park is so much better. We're going to disagree on that one, but... South Park. If you guys really want to see some wild South Park episodes, go to the first like couple seasons of it when they first came out with that show like 25 years ago. It is wild, and it's unbelievable that they're still on the air. Wow, I saw like 3 super chats come in, but my my robot guy isn't reading them. There we go. Okay.
Good night, my precious spunk bubble.
Oh no, thank you for the super chat, and good night to you.
You bear an uncanny resemblance to my brother who died 2 years ago. We
Oh.
used to watch stuff together, and watching your reactions has been a comfort. Thank you.
Oh wow. Wow, that's a incredible comment. Thank you,
Love the
Hanukkah.
channel and much respect. You need to watch Twin Town and Dirty Sanchez. Queen Boomer looks amazing in anything she wears. Please use the money for the baby. Keep up the good work, sir.
Thank you very much, Lord Williams. Wow, you guys are flooding him in.
Boomer secretly supports Exeter City Football Club. Exeter has a receding coastline. Boomer has a receding hairline. It was a natural partnership.
What a way to convince me to join Exeter City Football Club. And I like how you said secretly, R.W. Ledge. But Hanukkah 81, I want to read that again. You bear an uncanny resemblance to my brother who died 2 years ago. We used to watch stuff together, and watching your matches has been a comfort. Thank you. I'm very sorry for your loss, Hanukkah. That's some heavy stuff right there. But thank you very much for watching all the videos on the channel and the reactions and stuff. Wow, that was a powerful one. And I bear an uncanny resemblance to him. Really. Wow. But thank you very much for the super chat, and R.I.P. to your brother. Dead Man's Shoes. Yeah, Dead Man's Shoes. I haven't seen it, but I really want to see it. I got that. I'm probably going to watch that in the next couple weeks. We can agree to disagree. I'm not woke in the slightest. I don't care if you're woke. You know. The only thing I'd like, and it's not all people who are woke, but there's a lot of woke people who can't take a joke. That's like the only criticism I have of some of the woke people, but it doesn't. Believe what you want to believe, and you know, everybody has their own views. I don't like getting into politics because I believe that anybody who is all one thing or all the other, like, those are the people you need to stay away from, because I think the vast majority of us have mixed views on things. Like, you can have conservative or liberal views about different subjects, and if you're all one or all the other, I don't think you're being real to yourself. Apparently Black Sails is really good. Josh, I've seen that. Black Sails. I thought it was really good the first 2 seasons, and then it just went way downhill. But the first 2 seasons were really good. Black Sails. Who's that actor that played Captain Flint? He was really good in that. I can't remember that guy's name. But yeah, those first 2 seasons were great, and then season 3 hit, and it just, like, it was like popping a balloon. The air just came out of that show. It started to really suck. Somebody mentioned before that Queen Boomer went to England. Yeah, she's been to England. She's been there plenty of times, actually, but she hasn't been there in a long time. Like, she used to go between, like, the ages of 10 and, like, 16. So, it's been quite a long time. Don't usually watch reaction channels, but being able to watch all my favorite shows like I'm watching for the first time is great. Thanks, Boomer Love from Ireland. Says Puff the Baker. Thank you, Puff. I think that's the... I've tried to rationalize why people watch reaction channels, because I don't watch many. There's a couple I watch, though. Like, my 2 favorites are Tyrone Magnus and... the guy who watches all the movies. It's Mr. Video. I love Mr. Video. That dude is hilarious. And Mr. Video, even if he has seen them or not, but he's doing those reactions, and I like watching him react to things that I've seen before, because I like to vicariously live through him watching it for the first time again. So I think you're right.
Have you done life on Mars? If not, why not?
Have you done life on Mars? If not, why not? One, because I haven't heard of it, Jason, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard of that one. Matt UK, love these chats when my favorite YouTubers start live chats. It's great talking to the community. It's like therapy, fam. Thumbs up. Well, thank you, Matt. Welcome. Hello, sir. Thanks a lot. Embrace the shed. Yeah. I don't know if you said that last time, Mike, but that was a good one. The one time I had Daniel on. Ryan Young says, I got into reaction videos because of your channel. Uh-oh. I've influenced someone. But thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Let me ask you guys a question. What do you guys think of the term influencer? Because I hate it. I've had, you know, like, sometimes when I explain to people here, because, like, nobody knows me on YouTube here in the States. I mean, there might be a few people, but nobody around where I live. So nobody stops me on the street and is like, hey, it's King Boomer. Never happened once. But when people find out I do YouTube and I tell them what I do, they're like, oh, you're an influencer. And I immediately go, because I don't know about you guys, but when I hear the term influencer, the first person that comes to my mind is Adolf Hitler. That guy influenced a lot of people. And it wasn't for any good. Influencer makes me cringe. Yeah, it makes me cringe too. I hate that term. Don't trust an influencer, that's right. I don't hate it at all. I abhor it with an unbridled passion. Okay. I'm almost on that level of hating that term. I don't like that term at all. So it looks like everybody agrees with me. Influencer sounds like brainwashing. Yeah, doesn't it, Mark? You're right. Oh my God, Richard. I gotta read that one. Richard Smale says, Jesus was an influencer and look where that got him. You couldn't be more right, man. If Hitler was around today, he'd be on TikTok doing them annoying dances. Were they dances, though? They were like poses. Has anybody seen an Adolf Hitler speech? I just look at it and I'm like, what? This guy looks like he's on crack. And I don't know, but I don't speak German, so maybe it sounds good in German to people, and maybe that's why he got such a following. I don't know. But that guy was an asshole. Chaz says, I count as 2 subscribers because my girlfriend watches the videos with me. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I had a couple people tell me in the past that they watch my channel with their kids, and that's when I got really worried. Because even though I love kids, but I don't think kids should be watching my channel, to be honest. My 2-year-old is now an Only Fools and Horses fan because of Patriot CDC, Amanda. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? I don't think kids should be watching my channel, man, especially with all the stuff that I react to. Hitler actually did take crack cocaine. That's true, Jacob, yeah. And the soldiers, you guys probably know this, but a lot of the German soldiers, the Wehrmacht, if that's how you say it correctly, but especially during the offensive that bottled up all the British troops in Dunkirk, they were giving their troops crystal meth. Not many people know about that, but that's wild too.
Gotta check out that Mitchell and Webb look sketch show from the Peep Show Boys. A whole other side of those two. Highly recommend.
Mitchell and Webb. So it's got David Mitchell and the other, I guess the other guy is the guy who plays Jeremy. Is that right? But thank you, Joom, for the super chat. Ricky Ryan, if my kid said clunge, I'd know. Hey, you're a role model for all dysfunctional families. That's why we love you. Oh Lord. Well, if my channel brings families together, I think that's one of the highest compliments you could get. So, I think that would be a good thing. As long as you put the kids to bed when you watch my stuff. Yo, Valid, what's going on? Hitler did like dogs, always got to look for a positive. Yeah, that's true. Actually, the Nazis did make a lot of effort to protect animals. So they're, yeah, you gotta. There is one positive thing in there, yeah. That's funny. All right, and what else is going on, people? I'm surprised Queen Boomer hasn't arrived yet. Let's call her. I'll call her right now. Let's see. If you guys click the community post part of the channel, you'll see the post that Queen Boomer, the text that Queen Boomer sent me on the outfit that she's going to wear next on the channel, which was really funny. Yeah, Mr. Morris attacking Jim in that dog suit with the boner. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, let's see where she is. I don't know if you guys can hear this very well. She usually answers by now. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to me. Nope. Either that or she's already here. I've never watched a British YouTuber react to our shows. Yeah, I mean, probably because they've seen them all. It's like I've seen a lot of American stuff, but all the British stuff is new to me. Denied, yep. She don't want to talk to me. She must be trying on the dental floss. As soon as I said that, I went, I bet that's going to get a lot of laughs. She's busy buying that new outfit. You're right. Won't your video get demonetized because you didn't blur the hot dog on Jim's costume? I mean, I know it isn't a real one, but YouTube seemed really... Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I was thinking about that when I was editing the video. Sometimes I'll test the waters and see what... Because they used to have... The YouTube community guidelines are always changing. And you always have to keep up with them because you don't know what they allow and what they don't allow. And sometimes... 1 month they'll allow this, and the next month they won't allow it, and then the next month they'll allow it to happen again. That happened fairly recently with cursing. A lot of, like, 5 or 6 months ago, they put out these new guidelines where basically said you can't really curse at all anymore in your videos. So, I made a conscious effort to not curse as much in my videos during that time period. But apparently it pissed so many YouTubers off that they all started putting out videos complaining about it, and then they took it back. So it's constantly changing. Like, sometimes it gets more strict. It usually gets more strict But sometimes they loosen up a little bit. And I think lately they've loosened up a little bit because they had one thing where you were not allowed to show, like, you know, like sex toys or dildos and stuff like that.
If you like good books about Europe in the war years from 1900s 45-ish, read The Dark Continent by M. Mazoa.
The Dark Continent. That sounds good, because I do like to read. So thank you, Paul Morrison. Appreciate that. That's a really good super chat. But yeah, the YouTube used to be like, you can't show any like dildos or sex toys or whatever. And they took that one off. So when I was editing that last Friday night dinner reaction video, I was like, you know what, let me leave that part of his suit in there just to see if anything happens. Because if they don't like what you have in a particular video, or it violates one of their guidelines, they will let you know. They will let you know quick. Usually within like 30 minutes of you putting out the video, so. The YouTube guidelines sound bipolar. Yeah, they can be, yeah. They're constantly changing, and if you are a YouTuber and you're not constantly looking to see if they changed anything, then you could get yourself in trouble. Blame Jay and his packet of ham. Yeah. Yes, Sam, you. Can't wait for more Man Down reactions. I'm sorry to say this, Adam, because I love Man Down, but I have put that one on hold because I am trying new reactions lately. I've put a couple shows on hold, even ones that I just do on Patreon, because I'm changing things. I have to change things up, otherwise, if I watch the same shows in a row, I start to get a little bit bored, even though I do like the shows. So I put Man Down on hold. I probably won't get back to that for like another month. I'm sorry to say, if you really like Man Down reactions. But I did a reaction to Faulty Towers today, but I'm not going to be putting those on YouTube because I've heard from other reactors that that one is impossible to get up on YouTube. But that one's going to be on Patreon tomorrow, the very first one. And recently I tried a reaction to Plebs, which is already on Patreon, but I'm going to try to put that one up on YouTube in the coming days. So I started 2 new shows. And Father Ted, I'll never stop watching Father Ted until it runs out, because that's my favorite one. If you're watching on the telly, you're... What's up, Brandon? You seen Sarah Milliken yet? Northern UK comedy. She's fab. Yes, I have, Julie. I've actually done a few reaction videos to her. I think I've done like 4 or 5. Not recently, but they are on the channel. Damn, I came for the Queen. Well, Phil, she's supposed to be here any minute now. She was supposed to be here like 20 minutes ago. In fact, I forgot to open my text message to see what she said. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why are you wearing that? It's inappropriate. An Orioles jersey? Have you seen Afterlife? Yes. Yeah, if it's any type of show that involves Ricky Gervais, I've probably seen it in its entirety. I'm waiting for RW Super Chat to come in. Sometimes this robot is like, he fucks off for like a minute or so, and then he comes back to read. Is Queen Boomer getting any cravings for weird food yet? Yes.
I'm sitting on a blind date in Florida. Sexy girl, pregnant with a baby of the man she is secretly leaving, and her phone started ringing 5 minutes ago.
Thanks, RW. Dermot Morgan. I've always wondered, is it Dermot or Dermot? But Dermot would be like French, kind of, right? That's why I say Dermot. But yes, he did leave us too soon. Which version of The Office do you prefer? Definitely the British one. I like the British one so much more. I was never really a fan of the American one. Have you seen Derek the Ricky Gervais show? Yes. I actually, whenever I'm in a bad mood, I watch the Derek outtakes on my own. Those outtakes are the funniest outtakes I've seen. Actually, the extras outtakes are really good too, but the Derek ones are. I'm literally like falling off the bed with laughter when I watch those. Big love from the UK, mate, says Dave Smith. Thank you, Dave. Matt says a UK Great Britain tattoo when you reach 500,000 followers. Whew. You know, I only have one tattoo. Ironically enough, it's an American flag type of tattoo. On my back shoulder here. So maybe if I hit 500,000 subscribers, I'll get a British one on the other side to kind of even my back out. Maybe that's a, I was originally going to say I'm not getting any more tattoos, but if I get another one on the other side to even out the American one on my left shoulder, then why not? So it's Dermot Morgan? Okay. Afterlife outtakes are hilarious too. Yes. Who is that? Remember that one? There was one in particular. I don't think the Afterlife outtakes are as funny as the Derek or extras ones. But there's one in particular that had me like almost pissing my pants. It was where they're in the bar and the bald guy is like with the other guy, and he's saying how many nicknames he has. And one of them was Michael Parkinbum. And he's naming all those nicknames, and Ricky can't even fucking do the scene. That was the best. That was one of the best outtakes I've ever seen. Do you think American patriotism is a little too much? For some people, yes. Kev, what's going on, man? I haven't seen you in the chat in a while. For some, yes. I don't think there's anything wrong with patriotism, but wearing, like, painting American flags on your truck, putting more American flags coming out of your truck, you know, we got some of them over here, and that's kind of a little over the top. But there's nothing wrong with being patriotic, so. Hope all is well. Did you enjoy Mr. Morris's return? Absolutely, Lost Lens. Absolutely did I enjoy that. Count Spacula. King Boomer to run for president. No, I will not. If nominated, I will not run. If elected, I will not serve.
You obviously have an interest in World War II history, so you need to check out Dad's Army, a classic British comedy about the Home Guard.
Dad's Army? Okay. Thank you, Matthew Buckwell. I've never heard of that one. I don't know. Like, I kind of... You know, because lately I put out the 1917 reaction, and I put out The Imitation Game, which was another excellent movie. I know it's not completely true, and they over-exaggerated things. But, you know... That comes with the territory with the movies. That's always going to happen. For dramatic effect. But lately I've been more interested in looking up World War I stuff, because For me, that's like a war. That was like one of the most unnecessary wars in the history of the world. Maybe the most. But I've been much more interested lately in reading up on World War One stuff. I tend to avoid World War One because it's so aggravating because it was such a pointless war. But I feel like I should know more about that one. Dunkirk would be a great film to watch. I've seen that. So is Queen Boomer. I actually made her watch that like a year and a half ago. It's not my favorite war film, but it's good. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I didn't think it was great. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was great. But there was nothing like seeing like realistic type dogfight scenes, which was that blew me out of my seat seeing that stuff. Seeing were the planes in Dunkirk film, were they Hurricanes or Spitfires in that? I can't remember. Either way, like it was so awesome seeing like the actual plane fly around and doing scenes with the real planes. It was a joy to see that, because most times you see like dogfights and stuff in World War II films, especially, they like to CGI the hell out of it. Spitfires? Okay. Which one do you think is the more iconic one? Is it a Spitfire or a Hurricane? Because I feel like here in the States, more people know about the Hurricane. I mean the Spitfire.
World War One Blackadder Season 4.
Blackadder Season 4, yeah. I might start doing Blackadder stuff soon, but I don't think I can get it up on YouTube. Spitfires, but should have been Hurricanes. I feel like the Hurricane is the unappreciated brother to the Spitfire. Spitfire easy. Yeah, okay. So it's the same, yeah. My great-granddad was in the cavalry in World War One. Great shot. Got shot 4 times, but took out 6 with his sword before coming off. Lived to he's 98. Stories were amazing when I was a kid. Wow. That's amazing, Gazendo. Spitfire definitely more iconic. Okay. Never heard of a Hurricane? I think a Hurricane came before the Spitfire, didn't it? Or maybe not. I don't know. We appreciate the Hurricanes, but Spitfire is legendary. Okay. Yeah, that's Spitfire. I mean, thinking of like an iconic World War II plane from the American side, I think in the Pacific, the more iconic one was the Corsair. And I think in Europe, the more iconic one was the P-51 Mustang. And of course, the Flying Fortress bombers. But it's interesting because in the Pacific, when you think of American World War II planes, you think more of the Corsair than you do the P-51 Mustang. The WWE Star Hurricane, yeah. Have you done Red Dwarf? Yeah, I've been doing Red Dwarf on Patreon. For the life of, I tried to get them up on YouTube, but they wouldn't allow it. So Have you watched Black Mirror? No. Hellcat, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one too. Loki. I think the Corsair and the P-51 are a little bit more iconic, but Hellcat is a good shout out too. Have you listened to much British music? I mean, modern British music, no, but you know, a lot of oldie stuff because of like the UK invasion of rock and roll here. Yeah, one of my favorite bands of all time is the Rolling Stones. Have you seen the 13 Hours That Saved Britain? No, but I plan on doing that one eventually. Taskmaster, listen, I would love to do Taskmaster, but the fact that Daniel and Spencer from Embrace the Suck 21 have tried to get like over a dozen Taskmaster reactions up on YouTube and not one of them has gone through, I'm not even going to try it. So I could do them, but nobody would see them. Chris Ems, I really think King and Queen Boomer would love Brass Eye and the. I tell you what, somebody requested a while back that we do Brass Eye, and it was that pedophile episode. And I gotta say, like 6 minutes into it, Queen Boomer got out of the picture and said, I can't be in this video. Like, it made her really uncomfortable. And after, like, I tried to stick with it for another 6 more minutes, and I got really uncomfortable. So, no, I don't think Brass Eye's for us. Because we tried to do that one, and it was... that one was... I mean, there was funny stuff to it, but it was... the fact that they just did an entire episode on just pedo stuff, it made us a little uncomfortable. Hurricane is the equivalent of the deputy, whilst the Spitfire is the Lone Ranger, the star of the show. It's, okay. Will we get to see the dental floss bikini, even if you wear it? I don't know about that one. I might have to hop off in a minute, though, because I'm starting to get worried that if something happened to Callie, because... oh, never mind. She just texted me.
Hi, you've reached Callie.
Oh, she must have texted me and her phone just went off. So, maybe she'll come in a minute. The pedo episode was the funniest episode, but it's dark humor, not for everyone. Yeah, it wasn't for us. I mean, there was parts where I laughed, but like I was like, man, this is a little too much. I watch your channel with my children. If you could please tell the lady to dress more appropriately. Thank you very much. I don't know if that's a joke or what, but I'd be a little worried if you were showing it. If that's for real, I'd be more worried about you showing your kids my videos, because I don't think kids should be watching my channel. I hope that's a joke. You should look at the In-Betweeners, UK versus USA. You know, I've thought about it, but I'd probably get upset watching the American one because I don't want to ruin a good show, which we've done that to British shows before. So I think I'd avoid doing that one. Oh, wow. Very nice super chat. Let's see if our guy will read it. Thank you, Blakey. I'm a woman and Callie can wear what she wants. Thank you very much. I certainly hope so. Oh, is that her? Hi!
Hi.
Hey kid, I wanted to say that you both have the support of the majority of the folk on here. Sadly there's a small, toxic minority who revel in hate. Focus on the positive, block all the negative, heart.
Thank you, Blakey. I appreciate that. Hi!
I got a backpack.
Is she wearing... Is she not wearing enough?
I'm a very... What? I'm a very covered outfit today. Because I'm feeling very chunky.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, look at
How my baby
outfit.
doing? Yeah?
She good?
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, I know. I missed you too. I missed you too. Sorry, the dog really misses me. I know.
OE says she's pregnant for fuck's sake, and I swear you live in Florida. Ain't it hot where you are? Yes. Year round, too.
Yes.
So wearing a lot of clothes is not something we do. I actually, for the weather here, I actually usually am a little overdressed.
Yeah, you are. I'm dressed like this right now because when I was studying, it was really cold in my little office place in my community.
Yeah. We're all over the moon to see you're appropriately dressed.
I can cover up more. I know my elbows are pretty seductive.
Yeah, stop showing them elbows.
I'll try. Sorry. What?
Oh my god!
What?
Holy shit, I think that's the biggest super chat I've ever seen.
What?
It's 100
Oh
pounds.
my god.
Oh my god,
Take
Tommy.
it back.
Take it back.
Use it on... I don't know.
That's too much.
Charity.
Wow, so I'll wait for the guy to read it. But wow, that's an amazing super chat. Holy moly. Thank you so much.
I think she missed me. I was gone for 6
Yeah.
hours.
See, this is what she does. Jane does when Queen Boomer comes home.
She like sucks on my hand.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay, here we go.
From a 42 years / show electrician Brittany of Birmingham, UK, middle finger to the commentators slagging off your missus. Absolute total respect to you, from one working class lad to another.
Thank you so much, Tommy.
Thank you, Tom.
That was an awesome super chat. I bow to you.
That was very sweet.
Sir.
Thank you, sir. Oh my God,
Adam says, scary thing is YouTube stole 30 pounds of that. Yeah,
Ow.
YouTube takes, I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube takes 30% of
What?
every super chat.
I need to find you.
Which is, they take 30% of the ad revenue too. So it's most of the stuff that their cut is 30% on most of it. I don't know. Maybe I should set up because I can set up a separate thing where all of it goes to me and it'll still announce it on here. But I'd have to set up a separate link though. But I'm happy to give YouTube 30% because they let me on here. So
How many people are on it?
it's right now it's 161. In the beginning we had 250.
No. I was.
A lot of them were disappointed you weren't here.
I ate my tacos in the car. I was so hungry.
Is that where you were?
Yeah, I was so
Because
hungry.
I was at the beginning when I started, I was like, Queen Mover is going to be here in 10 minutes.
Oh my God, I was so hungry today. I'm sorry. He made me a hamburger, but I couldn't wait. I went and got tacos and then I ate them in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to? I was debating that too. I was like, I'm going to leave it up to you.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
When?
let's do it in Let's do it in 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Let me see if I can change.
Do you want to tell them what we're gonna do?
What do you
We're
mean?
gonna do the do.
What?
That's the commercial.
We are
for
not
Mountain
sponsored
Dew.
by Mountain Dew, baby.
Don't drink Mountain Dew, or do drink Mountain Dew. I don't know.
Well, let me see, because I think I can change.
Oh no, I looked at her and now she's.
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, let me see. Can I change it while it's live? I'm gonna see real quick. Give me 1 second, Boomerite. Sorry for the delay, but I'm gonna
it's
live. Oh, whoops.
Oh, that's weird.
No, that's a little weird. Yeah.
Can you change
Oh, I need to go to this part.
Can you change it while it's live? I had coffee today. And
You had coffee?
hyper.
I hope you didn't have too much.
I had 1 cup.
Because you can't have too much.
You can have 200 milligrams of coffee a day, and I stay well below that. And I don't even have coffee every day. I have it like every other day.
Let's see this.
Oh, it's midnight?
Actually, over there, it's like 1 o'clock now.
1 a.m.
Can you save that? Yeah, so it changed the title, I think. Now let me back out of here. Yeah, it changed the title. Look at that.
Yeah.
There we go. Those voice breaks. Yeah. I hit puberty every 5 minutes. Pretty soon I'm just going to be one big pube.
What, because your voice?
My voice cracks all the time, yeah.
My voice cracked at a table one time when I was serving, and I was like, sorry guys, hitting puberty real hard. I was like, do you want weights?
Hello, Tristan.
Hi, Tristan. Oh, she's falling asleep.
Who's... Oh, Jane?
She got so excited seeing me.
Yeah, she's had a pretty crazy day.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Did she go play with other dogs?
She did.
Oh, yay. She went to the dog park? Oh, she had a great day. She had a great dog day.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe in like 5 minutes we can make the announcement.
What are your guesses?
Derek Ross says, be careful, you will have someone dictating how much coffee you can have next. Yeah.
My doctor. That's who I listen to.
There you
she
go.
said I can have 200 milligrams a day, and I have about 75 to 100. I try to stay around there.
Yeah.
If I have chocolate that day, I don't have coffee because there's caffeine in chocolate.
How old is Jane? A year.
Almost.
Right?
She'll
Almost?
be a year at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Almost her birthday.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You want to sit here and chat with them for like 5 minutes?
Sure.
I'm going to step out for a second.
Oh.
You guys...
Oh.
Here, I'm going to put Queen
Getting
Boomer right here.
hurt.
And then you
Hi.
guys can tell her what she can and can't wear. How about that?
Yeah. I hope it's a scuba suit. I'll wear
And
that
the,
every episode.
And the chat's right here. So.
Thank you for explaining it.
Well, I know. Well, I'm saying that because your eyesight's.
Oh yeah,
not
I'm
that
gonna.
good, yeah.
So this is gonna feel like you're FaceTiming your like 89-year-old grandma because you're gonna text me something and be like, "Hold on, let's see here," before I answer you.
Right.
So if you see my forehead for most of this, it's because I can't read.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, love you.
Love
Are you gonna get rid of the dogs when the kid comes? No, absolutely not. These are our children too. I am a big dog lover, an advocate for just train your dog and teach your kids how to respect animals. Right, Jane? Right? Yeah. Yeah. This is the face of a killer, huh? Are you the face of a killer? Okay. Yeah, I'll wear a hazmat suit from now on. I'm sorry. I also, because in one of the videos, someone was saying I was wearing t-shirts, a t-shirt and shorts, and I guess I didn't like the way I was sitting, but if you couldn't tell from a lot of the videos, I move a lot. So secret about me, I have ADHD, so I can't ever sit still. So I'm going to sit crisscross, put my legs wherever. Turn off the lamp. I know, it's so bright. He has so many lights. I really don't know how. Maybe I could turn off this one. Is that better? Do I look less ghosty? The dog is naked, and she actually likes clothes. You do! I know, I need to get you a little sweater. What can Brian wear? I think I should let him borrow some of my clothes and he can wear that for the next video. Oh, Ricky, thank you for staying up late to watch us. Oh, I wanted to troll. I sent Brian a picture of, like, someone decked out in winter clothes, which I don't even own because I live in Florida. I think I have, like, 3 sweaters, and that's about it. Stop, don't say something moved behind me, because I'm scared of ghosts. So I will not like that. Yeah, so actually coffee helps me concentrate with ADHD. When you take stimulants and you have ADD, ADHD, it actually calms you down. It makes you concentrate a little more. So definitely getting pregnant might have worsened my ADHD because I can't take anything or do anything, but I exercise and stuff, and there's other ways of coping. Thank you, Simon, for the super chat. Okay, you gotta sit.
Father Ted song Live as
Oh, do you want to hear the song? Do you want to hear the song? I don't know. It's so hard to do live because I'm not a good singer and I don't try to be. That's why the Father Ted song sounds the way it does. I don't know where King Boomer went. Maybe. Okay, Jane, you gotta sit. Or you're gonna... I know, you're like a little teasing baby. Okay. Go in the bed. Go in the bed. Good girl. Lay down. Play with the toy. Okay? Okay. Okay, that did not work. Okay. I don't know. Ready, Jane? Father Ted, what you gonna do today, Father Ted? There you go. Brian should wear nipple tassels. That would be great. Love your accent. I didn't know I had one, but apparently I do have a little twang in some of the things I say. I've had people from up north tell me it sounds like I have an accent, but I've lived in Florida my whole life, so there's certain words that I guess I don't say the same. I will miss Father Ted when it ends. I love Father Ted. It's one of my favorite videos to react to. I do want to swap outfits with Brian, but I'm kind of in like a guy outfit right now. I'm just in like leggings and a t-shirt. The belly's growing, so it's hard to... None of my old clothes fit me anymore. I kind of am just living in leggings, shorts, big t-shirts, skirts and dresses. Oh, thank you, Julie. That was sweet. Thank you.
Buy something for baby Boomer. Have you got the crib and high chair yet?
No, we have not gotten those yet. I started a baby registry and I'm kind of waiting for like after the baby shower, but I think pretty soon me and Brian are going to start working on the nursery, so pictures of those will come. I want to do like a beachy theme. But thank you, Julie. That was really sweet. Thank you for the super chat. don't know where Kate is hiding. No, Brian is not from Florida. He's from Maryland. I'm from Florida. I'm born and raised here, and I'm very happy he moved down, or I might not have met him. Are you and Brian Irish Americans? Brian is Irish and Italian. My grandparents actually came over here in like the 1920s from Yugoslavia. It's Slovenia now, but yeah, they came over here from Slovenia. And Switzerland. Ha! She's going crazy. Yeah, this is what she does all the time. She's a very happy little insane dog.
No. No.
Yeah, she does jump kisses. Oh, you're pulling over a chair.
Pulling up a chair.
I turned off one of the lights because someone said I looked like a ghost. They said it was very bright. Have you thought about baby names? We have.
What's happening here?
We actually have a baby name picked out. I think you're rolling on the bed.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Yes, we did announce to our friends and family that we are pregnant.
Yes.
Mama Boomer did a fist pump.
Yeah, I think she was the happiest.
Yeah, she was very excited.
Yeah.
She acted like someone got a home run in a baseball game. We were like, we're pregnant. She was like, yes!
How was your dump? It was great, I'm not gonna lie.
I thought you were going to come back with a Beveragino.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Do you want to let them know?
Yeah. All right. So we are having a girl.
Yep.
It's going to be a little Princess Boomer.
Princess Boomer.
Princess Boomer.
Princess Boomer.
And Brian actually
And no, it's
got
not going to
it.
be called Fablanio.
No Fablanio. And it's funny because I actually, when we went in for the ultrasound, was like, I feel like it's going to be a boy. And he was like, nope, it's a girl. And he was right.
Yep.
And she was kicking
Yeah.
and punching in there. I'm surprised I don't feel
Yeah.
it yet.
I thought it was because everybody thought it was going to be a boy.
Yeah.
Here that we know personally. And I was like, just because of that, it's definitely going to be a girl.
We're very excited.
You want to drop the name too?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
So we're naming her Adrian.
Adrian.
Yes.
Princess Adrian Boomer.
Did I come up with that name or did you?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we were talking about so many names. Brian vetoed a lot of my names.
Yeah.
A lot of the girl names. And then I
You didn't like a lot of the girl names either,
I loved
though.
Adrian. I think that's pretty. It sounds like a smart girl name.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the congratulations.
Thank you guys.
How about calling her Mrs. Doyle?
No.
Princess Beatrice is actually a pretty good name.
Where is it?
Beatrice.
We're still trying to
Remember?
think of middle names.
Yeah. Now we're on the middle name.
Yeah. We have two that we like so far.
Hey, yo, Adrian!
Yeah.
I did it!
That's what my dad said when we announced the name. I was like, we're having a girl having Adrian. In the back of the video that I took, he's like, Adrian! I'm like, oh my god, you're going to yell that at this poor girl her whole life.
Did Brian veto Brian?
Yeah, you did. Because if he was Brian Jr., guess what his nickname would be? That's not a good nickname. So
Yeah.
it can't be Brian Jr.
Yeah.
Yay, they spelt it right too.
Yeah. Yo, Adrian!
Thank you, Amanda. That's how I want to spell it.
Yeah, so we can't wait to meet her.
I know. I can't wait till I can, like, feel kicks and stuff.
Middle name Carl. Adrian Carl Boomer.
I don't know. I like unisex middle names. Like, my middle name's Taylor.
Yeah. But thank you for all the congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
We're very excited. And I think we should probably let them know. You'll probably hear about it in other videos coming up, but we're going on a small vacation to the Keys coming up.
A baby moon.
What?
A baby moon.
A baby moon.
That's what it's called when you go on a vacation while you're pregnant.
Oh,
Before
really?
the baby, it's called a baby
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Never heard of that. But we're going on vacation on Thursday, but it's not going to matter on the channel.
My favorite place.
Because you're still going to see videos dropping, because I'm just going to schedule them while we're on vacation. But we're going to be in the Keys for like 3 or 4 days, maybe 5.
That's my favorite place in Florida.
But we got an Instagram account, which is probably in the description below. So if you guys want to see what we're up to on vacation, we might post a couple times on there. What? Oh my God. She's laying up against the bed at the bottom.
Cute.
She's adorable.
She's so cute. Someone said, are you going to get rid of the dogs after the baby?
No.
I said, absolutely not.
No.
That's our baby, too.
This is actually, we found out that this kind of dog is like, actually like a, kind of like, it could develop like a guard dog mentality
for kids.
For the baby. So if anything, she might get aggressive towards us.
Yeah, the breed of, well, I mean, she's like 80 different breeds of dogs, but they really like kids. I know. Okay.
No one cares. This is terrible content. Okay. Well,
I'm so sorry, sir.
tell you what, you don't have to watch them.
Oh my gosh. Who is it?
A Doomhead.
What content do you have, Doomhead? What you doing? Tell me something fun. I want a fact now.
No one cares. This is terrible content. Okay.
So sorry, sir.
The Florida Keys is so nice. I love it so much.
You don't have to watch them. Goodbye, Doomhead.
I wanted him to tell me a fact.
To tell you a fact.
Yeah.
I don't want him to tell me anything. He's probably going to tell me what to tell you to wear.
Oh my gosh. I know, I'm dressed very modest today.
Yeah.
Very modest outfit. This is honestly how I dress like 90% of the time. I was just telling them how like my clothes don't fit me anymore, so I'm literally just in dresses and t-shirts anyway.
Yeah. One Canadian YouTuber's dog actually saved his daughter from being attacked by another dog. Wow.
Wow.
I've seen videos of that before. Which, you know, it's wild when you see stuff like that.
Jane.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're probably going to hop off because it's probably really late over there for you guys. But thank you for everybody who tuned in. And thank you for listening to my rant from a few hours ago.
Yeah. I appreciate him standing up for me, though.
Yeah.
I don't mind all that much. But if they came and lived in Florida, they would get a big eyeful of what most of the people wear down here.
Yeah.
Including the guys. It's hot. It's very hot here.
Yeah. But I was telling them, like, it's... Because I get a lot of, like, don't even... Just block them and don't respond to them.
Yeah.
But I feel like these type of people need to be fucking called out from time to time. You know?
Yeah.
Or at least get a warning, like, if you're gonna... If you do that stuff... If you write comments like that, don't do it here.
Well, I try to give it back with, like, humor. Like, one time I was walking into a Publix, and people are going to say stuff about this, too, but I don't wear bras a lot. And I was walking into Publix without a bra, and this old lady was like, put on a bra. And I was like, take yours off. And she, like, was like... She looked so confused.
Yeah.
But I feel like that gets the best thing. You don't look at them. You don't cuss them out. You're just like, give them a comment back.
Yeah.
She said, put on a bra. I was like, take yours off. She didn't know what to do after that.
Yeah. I think 99.9% agree with you. That chat's been troll-free except the one guy at the end, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with Doomhead, but he can talk to himself now. All right. Steven Darren, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. All right. Britain loves you guys. Best wishes. Best wishes to everybody,
Thank you,
all
guys.
you out
We
there.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. And even though we're going on vacation for a few days, you're still going to see videos.
Yeah.
It's going to be like the Greece trip for those of you who have been around since those days. Even though we were in Greece for 10 days, I still scheduled videos to come out while we were away. So you're not going to miss anything. All right. You guys have a lovely night.
you guys.
Get some sleep, and we'll see you soon, okay? All right. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
See you next